Wir reden nicht über KI, sondern wir reden über Dinge, die jetzt schon passieren.
Welcome tomorrowers, welcome futurists, welcome, let's get started into the future.
Here, every single talk, every single item is of interest.
A lot of things have started happening, and around 2012, there was this dinner where Jan LeCun and Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, and Eric Schmidt had a dinner, and Jan LeCun showed them early results from deep learning. And they were impressed enough to say, hey, we're actually going to do something about it. We're going to do chips that are going to be good for processing machine learning. So Jensen started working on CUDA. So he said, okay, we're going to use the exact same hardware, but we're going to create a framework that would allow to process a lot of simple calculations and calculate the output of neurons. And since then, Moore's law, that was doubling every 2 years, have changed, and it's now doubling every three and a half months. So we're on exponential curve. Andrej Karpathy says now we have other limitations. So basically, we're now limited by physics, and we're now limited by energy.
Ganz besonderes, explorierendes Klima, wo sich einer für den anderen interessiert, wo so ein Think Tank entsteht der Gemeinsamkeit. Also ich empfinde nur Kooperation, gar keine Konkurrenz, ganz viel Offenheit, ja, und ganz viel Inspiration.
Who's going to build the metaverse? I think AI will build the metaverse. And I know how much work it takes to build a really nice room. If you want to really build this metaverse that will be kind of billions of different rooms, there's not enough 3D artists in the world. Even if you train all the regular artists to be 3D artists, there's not enough. And it's going to be very expensive to build. AI kind of is already getting to the point, it's evolved from 2D to 3D. Disney can go kind of to a AI capability and say, okay, this is what we want to build. This is the Disney world within the metaverse. This is how it's going to look. And basically kind of use the kind of AI capabilities to build it and then to fill it up. And assuming 10 years from now, we will all be spending a lot of time in the metaverse. I'm tracking you for 10 years in the metaverse doing everything. Just as kind of, I can create the essence of you and add that to all the other elements where kind of, most people will not be able to tell that it's not you because it's totally based on not only how you sound and what you think, but your mannerism, how you walk around, how you move your hands, all the things, the small things that need to be captured will be able to be captured. And yes, kind of that's some way that some of us would exist. Kind of, I wouldn't say live forever because kind of you're not living, but you're existing.
Die Unfassbarkeit von KI irgendwie fassen zu können. Ich beschäftige mich ja intensiv auch mit KI und den Möglichkeiten, die wir jetzt schon haben. Aber mal heute so die Impulse zu bekommen, wo das mal in 10 Jahren hingehen kann, war nochmal ein ganz neuer Eindruck. Und ich habe schon so 2, 3 wirklich spannende Impulse, auch gerade wie wir mal möglicherweise unsere Struktur im Bereich KI-Integration nochmal verändern werden, mitgenommen. Können tatsächlich noch, glaube ich, mehr Menschen sich mal solche Impulse hier abholen, um mal so ein kleines Gefühl davon zu bekommen, was in Zukunft auf uns zukommt. Und deswegen ja, ich würde auf jeden Fall den Summit weiterempfehlen.
The AI for today is mostly for automation. I think we know that. But we're starting to think about and starting to also use it to make decisions, or at least augment decision making, if not just completely make the decisions for us.
The very top people, when it comes to programming and illustration and art and so on, will continue to be needed to actually push their field forward and produce even higher quality content than what an AI can do.
Das Netzwerk, die Menschen, die hier sind, die ganzen Ideen, das Neuronenfeuerwerk, was man mitnimmt, also das kann man nirgendwo anders so bekommen.
The potential benefits of AI ranging from $2.6 trillion to $4.4 trillion annually, that would represent 40 to 70 million average American workers being, I would say, saved every year.
Please take your seats and then we continue our discussions about the next 10 years, how this world might look like 10 years down the road. Do we have AGI? What does it mean for us? And so on.